Hello and welcome to an Not So Awesome review. Today we're doing something a little bit different here. We're doing a Funko Pop Haul, which, as you guys read in the title, this is from the 99-cent only store. For those of you who don't have 99-cent only stores, they're dollar stores, basically. But they do sell things for more than $1, like most of the major chain dollar stores do. Dollar Tree, Dollar General, everybody, basically. And now it's, most of the stuff here is $1. And then we have stuff for $2, $3, $4, $5. I think the most expensive thing I've seen is $15, though there might have been a time I saw something for $20. They actually had coffee tables for like, I think it was like $15, which kind of amazed me. I didn't buy one. I think it was plastic. But that's besides the point here. Today we are looking at some Funko Pops that the 99-cent only store had as an amazing value for $1.99, which actually is a pretty good value. That's about average, depending on the store you go to, let's say about 80% off. More or less. You know, some stores sell them for $12, some for $10. If you're lucky, you can get them for about $8.99. I think at Walmart being the cheapest, though good luck finding what you want at Walmart. That's how I feel about that. But anyways, so I want to start off by saying that the 99-cent only store's actually been carrying Pops for a while now, on and off for like a good couple of years. It's usually sports Pops or wrestling Pops, and I'm not a sports fan or a wrestling fan. I've just never gotten into that. As you guys can probably tell by my channel, I go more towards different kind of culture. But for those of you who like that stuff, you know, that's good for you. You guys can find those pretty cheap there. But this week, I should say, not this one time, it was this week, I went to the dollar store, 99-cent only store. I keep saying the dollar store just because I'm used to generalizing all of them. But I went there, and they actually had a few that I was interested in. I didn't get everything they had. Some of these are doubles. Two of these are doubles, I should say. That's because I did call up one of my friends and ask him if he needed anything. I took a picture, sent it to him, and he told me which one he wanted. So that's what's going on there with those. There was two other ones I didn't pick up. One from Independence Day, the new one, I think, the new movie. So I don't even know who the character is. And even if I watched the movie, I really doubt I would have cared. And the other one was from a video game that I just don't remember the name of. I apologize for that. I probably should have looked at the picture beforehand and remembered for people who wanted to know. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, let's just get started here. We're going to get started with a single one, then we're going to do the doubles, and then all the rest are single pop. I'm saying single as in they're not doubles. If you get what I mean. You're smart, you get it. So first up here we have the Silence from Doctor Who, which I'm not a big fan of the Silence. I mean, I know they were like a big thing for like the 11th Doctor for like his first half of his series, of his run, I should say. But for $1.99 for a pop I don't have, yeah, it's cool. Not really much to say. Just it looks cool. It's a Doctor Who pop, and I like Doctor Who. You know, I do. So yeah. There we go with that. Next up here we have two of the same ones, which is the 9th Doctor. Again, one for me, one for my friend. And 9th Doctor was the first Doctor I watched because I did watch Doctor Who on Netflix, and I did start from the beginning. Man, it does suck because you do start to like him a lot by the end of that first season, and then he's gone forever, and David Tennant takes over, and you're like, oh my god, he's so, I'm not going to say better, but I mean, let's be honest. He's a lot of people's favorite for a reason, and there's no good way to organize this, but I'm just going to stack those there. Okay, so the other two doubles in this haul is Kanan from Star Wars Rebels, which I believe the series is over. I think. I'm not sure. I'm on season 3 of this show, and I kind of slowed down in watching it. Not because it was bad or anything, just because other shows kind of took priority. And I really do like the show. He wanted one, I wanted one, so I got 2 Kanans here. And yeah, I love the show. It's actually really good. The animation makes it look more like it's a kid's show, and it is a kid's show, obviously. You know, it's on Cartoon Network, I want to say, or it was on Cartoon Network. But it still was a good show, and I do definitely recommend it. I personally liked it more than Clone Wars. I don't know why. I know a lot of people like Clone Wars. I kind of tried watching it. Maybe it's because it's all over the place with different characters. It's not the same group every episode. That's probably why I wasn't so into it. Because, you know, one episode could be Anakin, the next one could be Obi-Wan, and the next one could just be a completely different character, or one of the clone troopers or something. I don't know. It kind of took me out of the story, took me out of the whole thing. And then knowing how it ends, more or less. I mean, yeah, you know how it ends. there could be like some cool endings, some cool battles, there's good storylines and everything, but ultimately, it still ends the same way. And although it does add a lot of depth to like Anakin's character for once, yeah, it just, I don't know. I don't know. Knowing how it ends kind of blands down the show for me, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Anyways, next up here, talking about bland shows, because I know a lot of people don't like it. I'm a fan of it, but we have Black Canary from Arrow, and I like the CW Arrowverse. I just do. Why? Because, well, it's not bad. It's, for TV shows, you know, whatever, it's good. I like it. I like kind of how to keep everybody together in their own universe. I like it. I want Batman in it. I know we're getting Batwoman, but hopefully this leads into us getting Batman or somebody like that later better. I mean, is it perfect? No. But it's for what it is, like I said, it's not bad. And there's a reason those shows have lasted as long as they have. Anyway, next up here we have from Gears of War, the Locust Drone, which I'm not the hugest fan of Gears of War. I'm really not. If they had any of the other characters in the back here, I'd probably... if it was Carmine, yeah, I would have got it for sure. I mean, I would probably bought any of them because it's just Gears of War. Yeah, not a big fan of it, but it's a really good franchise. Games look good. The pop looks pretty darn amazing, to be honest. Is he a bobble? No, he's not a bobblehead. Did they still make the bobblehead ones? Are those only Star Wars ones? Are Star Wars ones bobbleheads because of some licensing thing, right? Right. Anyways, moving on. Next up, we have the Nord from the Elder Scrolls Online, which I have played Elder Scrolls Online. I have it. I still have it. I don't actively play because the game confuses me and I don't have any friends to play with. So, yeah, it was just cool to see there, and he looks cool, so I decided to get him. And also from Elder Scrolls Online, they had the High Elf, which, again, she looks pretty awesome. I'm loving the silver on it. Looks cool. The only one they didn't have, I guess, was Britain. Is that what it says? Britain, and that, not a country. Breton? I don't know. Either way, $1.99. Not bad deal at all. So there you go. There is my Funko Pop haul from the 99-cent only store. I do kind of want to go to a few other 99-cent only stores and see if they possibly got any different pops. I just haven't had the chance to. But if they do, and they have some good ones, and I get them, I'll do this again. And maybe in the future they'll get more and some other awesome ones, and I'll get those and do a video on that too. The 99-cent only store actually isn't bad when it comes to collectibles and actual licensed stuff being really cheap. They actually had the Power Rangers Morpher from the movie, not the good one, not the TV show ones, but the movie, which is decent. It looks cool. It lights up. It works. For $4.99, if I was tempted, I was just a little bit tempted, but I don't need it. I don't need it, and there's nowhere to put it, so I left that one behind. But they do also usually get a lot of stuff, a lot of licensed Hot Wheels, some mystery bags that look pretty cool, and you never know what you're gonna find when you go to the 99-cent only store, unless you were there the day before and they didn't put anything out new. In that case, you kind of know what you're gonna find. But other than that, it's a great store. Check out and keep in mind that you may run into some cool stuff like this. And I did pick these up yesterday as of the day of this video going up. But anyways, that is my 99-cent only pickup haul video thing. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe for more, and I will see you all later. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.